You know something? I'm getting fed up with your little tirades. Whenever you don't get your way, you throw a tantrum just like some little child.
Look, if this is leading up to another how to handle losing Beth speech, save it, okay? Because I've heard too many of them lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you never listened to me in the first place.
No, I listened to you, Rick, and I've got it all figured out, so don't worry about it. I'm never going to let myself get in a position to get hurt by anybody again.
So what are you going to do, Phillip? You gonna turn your back against the rest of the world? Is that what you're going to do?
I am going to do whatever I damn well please.
Even if it means hurting yourself in the process.
Rick, just back off, man. Just mind your own business for a change,
Maybe
okay?
I will. Maybe I'll back off right out of this place.
Rick, you do whatever the hell you want to do, okay? Fine. Maybe then I'll get a little bit of space for a change.
Hello.
That you, Bella?
Yeah, who's this?
Darcy. You know, the leader of the Galahads.
What do you want?
I want you.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Meet me right away.
Why?
I got Lujack. He's hurt real bad. He needs help.
What happened to
I
Lujack?
can't go into this over the phone, all right? Just get over here. He needs help.
I can't.
Then he'll die.
Listen, I'm not trained for that kind of thing.
Look, don't hand me that. All right, I seen you over at the hospital. Well, you're some kind of junior doctor or
No,
something.
I'm not a doctor.
It's either you or nobody.
Where are you?
Meet me at this diner. It's called Mart and Till's. It's on Highway 42 in Lakeshore Junction. And listen, come alone. Show up here with an escort and I'm out of here.
I'll be right there.
Remember, they said come alone. All right? And no funny stuff in the diner either. I got a gun.
Who is it?
Nothing special.
No, don't tell me nothing special. It was one of the
Phil,
Galahads,
I gotta
What's
go.
going
okay?
on?
Listen, Lujack's hurt, all right? And I need to help. Wait a minute, what are you doing?
I'm calling the
No, you
cops.
can't
What
do
think
that.
I'm
You
doing?
can't do that.
Why? They're giving us an open invitation to round them up, Rick. Come
Phillip, will
on.
you listen to me? Listen.
What?
I gotta go by myself, all right?
Why?
Because if anybody else comes with you, she may run off or she may even use the gun
Oh,
she said
come
she
on.
has.
The police can handle her, Rick.
No. Do you understand me? No. If he's hurt, he needs me. Do you understand?
Rick, they're setting you up, man.
They are not. Will you listen to me? I'm gonna go, and I want nobody to follow me. And if you call the police, Phillip, you're not risking Lujack's life, but you're risking mine, too.
Well, it's a real steal at $3 million. Well, don't forget the pool. It's Olympic size and salt water. Well, you can have it made into an ice skating rink for all anybody cares. And the tennis courts, which are clay. You don't find those very often. I think the French Open. All right, go back to me. You're not the only offer we've got, you know? Goodbye. Nice to talk to you. Yes? Who? Oh, Dr. Ramsey, right. Send her in. Oh, yes, now I remember. Dr. Ramsey, how are you?
Fine.
Well, what can I do for you this morning?
You know what you can do.
No, I'm afraid I don't. I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about.
You can keep your hands off my fiancé.
Your fiancé?
Oh, don't you play innocent with me. I saw you two at the party last night.
Oh, are you by any chance referring to, Fletcher Reed?
Who else? He's done it again.
He's done what again, Dr. Ramsey?
Oh, let another beautiful woman just turn his head. I don't know, I guess it must be the weather. It happens every time this year. I am calling off the wedding this time for good.
The wedding?
Yes.
Well, I had no idea Mr. Reed was, attached.
Well, he won't be for long, that's for sure.
When do these, nuptials, take place?
Next week. Oh, we were going to have the most beautiful wedding. One of those big church weddings. Oh, with flower girls and a ring bearer. And even an accordion player. I just don't think I can go through with it. I just don't think so.
Oh, Dr. Ramsay, I'm so sorry. This must be extremely embarrassing for you. I assure you, if I had known, I would have rejected his rather incompetent advances.
He made advances.
Oh, yes, here in this office and at the Lewis's party. Well, surely you knew that he took me home last night.
Did he take you past the front door?
Oh, well, now that would be telling, now wouldn't it?
Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. No, not at all. Fletcher.
Fletcher. What, Dr. Ramsay?
Oh, how should I put it? Well, it's sort of a substitution, I suppose. You see, Fletcher, he's always been attracted to more mature women.
Well, after all, Mr. Reed is hardly a spring chicken. Perhaps you could fix him up with the Gray Panthers.
I just don't know how I can compete. I mean, I'm still so very young.
Oh, yes, young and foolish. Oh, my dear Dr. Ramsay, if you don't mind me giving you a little advice, I think I would avoid any permanent arrangements with Fletcher.
I can't give him up, don't you understand? He is my life. I love him. I just can't live without him.
Now, look, I don't want to push you two into this decision.
I don't feel pushed.
It's just that I haven't been able to get this thing off my mind since we first talked about it. And the more I think about it, the more I'm absolutely convinced that Annabelle did have a psychic experience here. Now, Tony, I really think that Annabelle should be tested.
So what do these tests consist of exactly?
I told you before.
No, you named them. You didn't tell me what they were about.
They're really very simple procedures. The point of the test being to prove and to determine whether or not the subject has PSI capacity with any of the three forms of ESP, clairvoyance, telepathy, or precognition.
Oh. So that means you won't be putting Annabelle into any trances or trying to levitate her, huh?
No, come on. These things are all firmly grounded in scientific method. My objective is to collect evidence that will prove or disprove the reality of psychic phenomena. Now, there won't be any hocus pocus or any hypnosis if you don't want it.
I don't mind hypnosis. I've been through that before.
A little bit too much, don't you think?
Come on, Tony. I want to help Annabelle. I don't want to do anything to hurt her. I want to help the both of you.
What do you say?
No, well, I still don't like the idea of you being used as a guinea pig for some off-the-wall tests.
Tony,
he's
come on.
got.
You know better than that. I'm not going to treat her like some laboratory animal. My God.
No, I know that you're using this as an excuse because you don't have any lab work.
Look, I never turned down a chance to do my research, but this is research of a different kind. And it may expand the view, the traditional view that scientists have of the human experience.
Look, excuse me, I just think this is all a bunch of hocus pocus. That's...
Well, I don't.
You really want to take these tests?
I really want to find out what's happening to me.
Well, what can I say, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
You won't regret this.
Let's take
I
those
hope
tests.
I don't.
Thank you. Thank you for going along on this.
I was outnumbered. I didn't have much of a choice, did I?
No, that's not true. We're in this together now.
Hey, we always were.
Look, I hate to break this up, but I've really got some things to do. So, first thing tomorrow morning, you and me and the tests.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what is it?
Have you seen a red-haired girl in here by any chance?
Seen a lot of redhead girls in here lately. Too many of them. Fortunately, I married a couple. Well, if I were you, I'd steer clear of them. Playing with a redhead is like playing with fire.
I'm a false move and you're dead.